The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
I first battled the Metroids on planet Zebes. It was there that I foiled the plans of the space pirate leader Mother Brain to use the creatures to attack galactic civilization. I'm not gonna read all this. This is the plot to Metroid 1 and then the shut up to fucking Super Metroid. Hey, how's it going? I know what you're thinking. Just kidding. I'm not a clairvoyant or a psychic. But in all seriousness, you may be wondering, why Super Metroid after Metroid Dread? That's a lot of Metroid. And I thought that too, until I went, fuck off. No, it was very obvious during Dread that I didn't really like it. So I thought, hey, let's play a Metroid game that I do like. Maybe it's just because of nostalgia. Maybe it's because the game's good. Who knows? Does this game have problems? Absolutely. Put that Metroid in a tube. Look at that little ape scientist on the left. That's awesome. I left the station to seek a new bounty to hunt. But then they were like, but Sir Station is under attack. Oh no. That's a voice I won't be using too often because it sounds like garbage. And we all know how I feel about garbage. I'm the garbage man. So this game starts with the station being under attack. I've played this game a lot. Like, I used to... Well, I can't say I used to speedrun it. I tried to speedrun it. And then I went, damn, that's hard. So instead, I just did a lot of randomizers. But that was years ago. And I'm not years old yet. So this fight's fun in that it goes as long as you want it to. Basically it ends when you're on low health. And before that, if you're not on low health, then whoopsie daisy, should have been on low health. Yeah, it's fine. You just... It's just easy to kill yourself. Interestingly, I've never played through this game. Oh shit. When I did randomizers, I did it on PC with a keyboard. I had never actually played the game with a controller, which is very awkward. Because I'm used to doing wall jumps, and doing wall jumps on a controller is really hard. Or at least it's significantly harder than doing it on a keyboard where it's like, you really run no risk of hitting up or down. Because why would you? They're a completely different key. But on a D-pad, it's like, oh, if you slide a little iffily, that's not a word. If your slide's whack, then you're bound to get some... You're not gonna do it. You're gonna fail. I know exactly where I'm going. The only downside of playing on keyboard is that I couldn't use L and R, because L and R give you... I can't show it. L points down right, R shoots upright, which is kind of wacky. I'm gonna have to like relearn a bunch of shit. Because I've been playing Dread on this controller. So all of my muscle memory is gonna be for Dread. Oh hey. I'm gonna turn on my TV. This game is very quiet. And then we run over here. Also, funnily enough, something you may not know immediately. I certainly did it, and I think it's one of the problems of this game. There is a run button. I didn't know there was a run button until I thought I got soft locked. And then I went, oh, there's a run button? Swell. I'm not gonna say that, like, this game is perfect. There are very obvious, like, downfalls. Like, using select to... Is it here? I'll come back for it. If I can even remember how to do it. God, I mean, we've got to try. We gotta try. I think... No, it's not awakened yet. I think we have to go into this room. Alright. Yeah, I think we have to... I'm gonna use a little game knowledge to save us some time later. I'm gonna use a little more game knowledge, maybe, to save us some more time later. And I know, sure, is it a fair comparison to compare a game that came out last year to a game that came out 20 years ago? It's like the fucking Pac-Man death sound. And I know you may be thinking. I know what you're thinking. I am a telepath now. I fucked it up already. It's been a while since I've had to actually do it. I forgot they hurt you. Is it? Oh, it's you, isn't it? There we go. I'm very surprised that I actually got that. So yeah, that's a little bit of game knowledge. Basically, you're meant to have, like, I think high jump boots to get that. But instead, this game has a weird mechanic. I don't know if it's in other Metroid games, I haven't checked. That if you crouch before you jump, you gain a little bit more height. Which can be used in some places to skip needing the high jump boots, or just skip needing space jump, I think, in a couple places. Okay. Also, this game has, it has so many mechanics that, like, I haven't done, like Crystal Flash, which I never learned how to do, even though it definitely would have saved my ass. I think it's called Crystal Flash. It's a technique that you, like, you need to be very late in the game for it to work. But it lets you use your ammo to restore health, which is crazy useful. I used one too many bombs. That's fine. Yeah, I don't... Oh, God. This game also has a thing where you have to hold a lot of buttons. But I'm forgiving of it, in a sense. I don't know why I'm forgiving of it. It is kind of janky, but it's like... It's probably just a me thing. I can't tell if it's a game thing or if it's a me thing, because I wanna... I'm sure you can get away with not having to hold all the buttons. But I just I wanna touch all the buttons. Because I think multiple buttons works a lot better. No, it definitely works better with shoulder buttons. What the fuck am I talking about? I was about to just spew bullshit. Die. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. Yep, I get it. Bomb. I like how they have the original, not even original Metroid sprites. That's not what Samus looks like. And then you go to leave and it's like, oh no! Yeah, that's what I'm gonna show off a couple tricks in this round. Just if I remember them. Avast, ye dog. Doink. It's bomb. It's very cool. I like that boss fight a lot. Because it just goes, oh, you thought you were safe? No, actually. This world is out to get you. And it's not like... I mean, this game automatically scores big points from me because it doesn't have Adam. Because Adam sucks. Now, can I do Alcatraz escape? I'm gonna give it one shot. Nope. Oh god, it's so hard to use D-pad. I'm very not used to it. Because I'm not used to having my, like, slight roll matter. So now we go over here. Yeah. See, I'm familiar. Now there won't be any of me being like, where are we going? And now we have another energy tank. Which is very funny to me. We earned that one. The other one we definitely didn't. But this one, you know... We still definitely didn't, but... Oh. That's right, not meant to touch those babies. Now let's see if even though I'm extremely out of practice, we can get Muck Ball. If I even remember how to do it. I don't think I remember how to do it. Oh shit. We did it! We won the game. No, I wish. Oh, I shouldn't have been standing on it. I don't remember what's... Oh, it's more missiles. I remember. Oh, reserve tank as well, I forgot. Yeah, we're destroying this game. So... Mockball works for a couple reasons. And that's all I'm gonna say. It definitely works. Yo. So the current running total is that we have extra super missiles. We have super missiles before we're meant to. We have a reserve tank before we're meant to. No, die. Foul beast. I will say that having slide work as an easy way to get into Morph Ball as just like one button to get into a Morph Ball. Incredible change. So we didn't actually skip getting super missiles by that much because we're about to get super missiles. It's not this way. I just don't remember what's this way. Oh, save room. That makes sense. So we're about to get super missiles. They give you super missiles very fast. Sure, give me another one. But if we were doing... If we were doing a speed run, which we aren't, this isn't a speed run, as you can tell by me that I'm saying so. It's not a speed run. We can just leave, which is equally funny, but I'm not going to. Because he's gonna open up his dumb little jaw. And then we're gonna unload in him. Normally you do something smart, but because we're dumb, we're gonna do something dumb. This is a boss fight that I think is bad. Can you tell why I think that way? Could it be that it's just boring and overall not fun. Fuck, I just for... Oh, that's how it rumbles whenever you're on top. I was wondering why it was shaking, but that makes sense. It's shaking its bacon. So you just get super missiles now. Which is fine. We just have twice as many as we're meant to at this point. Because we're meant to have speed boost to get to where we were. To get to where we got our first super missiles. But we skipped that because we're arseholes. That's right, you're also super missile. Because they keep with the theme of making you do something way too much when you realistically only needed to do it once. But the game's just like, what? But what if you... Now hold on a second. What if... you did do it? You need... I think gravity suit down there. Or you can do something with the speed boost. I don't particularly remember. It's been a little, but yeah, we could have just skipped that boss. But I didn't want to. Because... greed. Greed. Greed is the game of the word of... Greed is in the dictionary. You know? I put it there. I would know. I wrote the dictionary. So yeah, this, when I first played this game, it's this room that I thought I got soft locked in. Because, if you walk slow, you fall through. But you... So there's a run button. I didn't know there was a run button. Because why would you think there would be a run button? But there's a run button. Oh, part of me. So much of me. Wait, we don't have ice beam. Oh, we don't have ice beam. Ah, part of me, so much of me, you know? You know what I mean? An enormous part of me. That's right, I was trying to remember what this room was. It's a refill room. Do we want to get power bombs early? It's the other room. Do we want to get power bombs early? Does that sound like a fun idea? What was the deal with this? I don't remember what the gimmick was. That block gets destroyed. Oh, I think you're meant to have high jump boots. Now I remember. I think you're meant to have high jump boots. But instead, we have gaming. Yeah, the reason not to break that one is because you fall directly on that guy and then it hurts you and then it's like, oh, fucking... reference room. let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. What's the worst that could happen, right? Like, really, what's the worst that could happen? Like, come on, what's the worst that could happen? We have charge beam now, I forgot. We can barely make it into this room? What's the worst that could happen? Oh shit. That might be the worst that could happen. I don't remember what you are. You're the way I'm meant to go? No. Guys, it's been a while, okay? I'm a little lost. I just know there's a missile in that wall, and I don't particularly remember how to get it. Maybe it's... Oh, it's power bomb. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. That's a lot better of an excuse than I'm bad. So I'll take I can't over I'm bad. Because heaven knows I'm not bad. I would never. Yo, it's Tiny Kraid. Look at this little baby. Look at this fucking child over here. Look at this little guy. Look at this little fella. Oh god, it's... And that's it. There are fast ways to do that fight. I think I learned them at some point. But that point is not today. Get the fucking Varia suit in the first episode. We killed Kraid in the first episode. I've got to remember that I can. Oh no. That I'm like able to. Ah, fuck. It's like, yeah, I get it. I can kill a man. No, I can use the shoulder buttons. I forget because I never used them, but. Oh, well, this is a slight pickle. Just kidding. I'm not Grandpa or Lou. I'm just a pickle. Oh, this room sucks. No, just kidding. I actually think this room is really cool. Because it introduces you to those guys in a controlled environment, and they will come back in, like, the next area. So, by the next area I meant, oh wait, the super missiles. I meant not this area. So normally what happens is, you come down here first, and then you look around and you go like, oh, this place is scary. It has hot things that are hot. And you sound exactly like that. This room is normally meant to hurt you, but we have Varia suits, so it doesn't actually matter. That room, I don't remember what's in it. I think it might be the map room, which is funny. Also, yo, we got another energy tank. Yeah, I don't really care about this guy. He's kind of a dweeb. But yeah, you go in here and you get the high jump boots. You're gonna hear that noise a lot and very frequently. So you get the high jump boots, which normally you'd use to, I don't know, like, get to Kraid. So you don't have to wall jump up, because the game doesn't expect you to wall jump. But listen, you're part of the cool kids club now. You get to hang out with the cool kids. And the cool kids are, the cool kids are cool, you know? So now that we've got that, we're gonna do some more sequence breaky bullshit. If I can, this one's much harder, so let's see if I can do it. I fucked it up. We're just gonna try this for a little. So essentially, what happens in a mock ball is that you're an epic gamer. That's what happens. So normally, this room is hot because we have the Varia suit. We just say, you know what? Varia suit. And then they don't question us. They just go like, yeah, that sounds right. So now we have the ice beam. And if you think we're going through power-ups very quickly, yes, we are. You're meant to come back for ice beam. You're 100% meant to come back for ice beam. However, because we're cool, we're just gonna not. And then we're gonna cap this episode off with something really hard that I'm probably gonna fast forward through because it's actually really hard. And this isn't a joke. But I've done it before, so I know it's possible. I didn't actually explain how mock balls are. So essentially, you get the speed of running, but with the height of the morph ball, which lets you just barely go through under the closing doors. If you run, you can get under the first one, but you can't get under the second. And in the super missile example, you can't get under either. You can't get under all three. Again, if we don't have plasma. Plasma? Well, gravity suit. So, can't do that. But we can do something really stupid. Now that we have ice beam, which we shouldn't have been given ice beam. We didn't earn it. Shit. These pits are really annoying. We're gonna break the sequence a little more. So we're just gonna come up here a bit. And this is where the real fun begins. Because this part is really hard. So this floor is a floor. This floor is a floor. And this floor is a floor. Do you get what I mean? It'd be great if you got what I mean. Hey, it actually wasn't that hard. So, that was unfortunate, huh? We fucked that one up, huh? I don't think that was actually the hard bit. I think the hard bit is up here. So yeah, now we have high jump boots. We kind of jump pretty high, right? And the episode is about to end. Don't worry, just a little bit left. You may think, oh, we've broken the game a little bit. Just a tad. What if I told you? What if I told you I was a dumbass? This is the wrong room. We're in the wrong place. Oh, we are in the... We aren't. Wrong room. They're basically identical. Oh, this might... Which room is this? Oh well,